Should you get Akafuyu? Short answer, yes. Long answer, this entire video.
Akafuyu 武士だ。最強というやつだ。
Akafuyu is a 5-star enmity guard from Higashi. An excellent tactician and swordsman that is currently working in Rhodes Island. As a 5-star enmity guard, she cannot be healed using normal healing, but will recover some HP every time she attacks. And you still can heal her using other operators, like Perfumer's Talent, Bleamy Shine Skill 2, and the new Skalter's Tray. As for her general stats, she has a decent HP and defense to counter most of the enemy physical attack. She even has the biggest defense of all enmity guard. But that's because the 6-star version trust bonus will add HP instead of defense. She also has a quick attack speed and good attack damage. And only one block count, which in her case is actually okay, since this subclass purpose are mainly for dueling an enemy. As for her talent, currently all enmity guard have the same first talent. That will increase their attack speed, based on HP lost, increasing it up to plus 100 attack speed, when 70% HP is lost. Her tray and this talent are a great combination. She can quickly attack her enemies, and at the same time sustaining her lost HP. But of course she has her limit when countering enemies' attack. And that is why we need her skills. The first skill, she will reduce her block count to 0. Increase her attack, and attack will deal 2 hits. This skill has a great DPS, and double hits will also means double healing. As for her block reduction to 0, it offers her some time to breathe when her HP is too low, or the enemies are too tough to handle alone. You can't really use this skill to make her hold a single lane alone. So it's better to backing her with someone to prevent leak. And the second skill, immediately lose 50% current HP. Gain 1 shield that will block any kind of attack once. The shield will disappear after the skill ends, if the shield isn't yet destroyed. And lastly will increase her attack and defense. A perfect dual skill. But be careful of your enemy, because she will lose 50% of her current HP. Although, this also means boosting her healing and attack. And not to mention the shield and an increased defense. That will keep her live long enough until the skill ends. As for her base skills, increase the mastery training speed by plus 30%. And if training for M1, further increased it by plus 45%. Not a very widely used base skills, but a decent one if you don't have other guard trainer. So, will Akafuyu become a good operator for your team? This beanstalk's best friend can be difficult to use in the battle. She doesn't have a strong survivability like Gladiia, and might not a priority to Elite 2 right away. But she's still considered as a good guard with a cheap SP cost, and is quite resilient with her skills. Both of her skills are a good choice to Mastery 3, depending on your playstyle. And since she is a 5-star that will come in a limited banner, that is 100% worth to gacha, you might get Akafuyu or 2 when rolling in this banner. That should be all. Adios.